Why me? Why me? That's the question I kept asking every time life hit me with another reaction. Every time I got close and the door got slammed. Every time I built a dream and it slipped through my hands. I was young when I learned life ain't fair. Sometimes pain arrives before you're prepared. Sometimes the strongest people break inside, while still finding reasons to smile outside. I remember staring out my window at night, trying to understand all these fights, why my heart felt heavy every single day, why every blessing seems so far away. People told me keep your head up, but it's hard when life keeps testing your trust. Hard when you're carrying invisible scars, trying to heal while fighting emotional wars. And I ain't ashamed to admit it, there were nights I almost quit it, nights I questioned every dream, wonder what all this suffering means. Yeah, I kept asking why, but never saw the bigger picture. Yeah.
Why me? Why the pain? Why the storms? Why the rain? Why the nights I couldn't sleep? Why the burdens I had to keep? Why me? Why the scars? Why the pressure? Why so hard? Then a voice inside said quietly, maybe it's preparing me.
Yeah. I watched people leave without goodbye, watched promises fade right before my eyes. Learned everybody ain't built to stay. Some people only parted away. That lesson hurt more than I can explain. Left permanent marks from temporary pain. But every loss taught me something real about who I am and how to heal. I used to compare my life to others, looking at success through another's colors, wondering why they seemed ahead of me while I was stuck fighting internally. But comparison stole my peace, made every blessing feel kicked and queen, until I realized everybody got a struggle. Some just hide it better than others. The pressure kept building year after year, along with the doubt and fear. But somehow I survived every storm, even when my hope was worn. Yeah, sometimes the question isn't
Why me?
sometimes it's
What is this teaching me?
yeah.
Why me? Why the pain? Why the storms? Why the rain? Why the nights I couldn't sleep? Why the burdens I had to keep? Why me? Why the scars? Why the pressure? Why so hard? Then a voice inside said quietly, maybe it's preparing me. What if the struggle is shaping you? What if the pain is building you? What if the storm ever feeling strange you never knew you had?
Now I look back at the road I've traveled, at every moment life unraveled, and I finally see what I couldn't before. The pain was opening a different door. Every setback made me stronger. Every delay made me wiser. Every heartbreak taught me value. Every obstacle helped me break through. I wouldn't wish the hurt on anybody, but I can't deny what it taught me. How to keep going when times get rough, how to believe when life gets tough. And maybe that's the answer I needed, not the one I expected receiving. Maybe the goal was never comfort, maybe the goal was becoming stronger. So now when life throws another test, I still hurt, I still get stressed, but I don't immediately ask why. I lift my head and keep my eyes high, cause every chapter has a reason. Every winter becomes a season, and every storm eventually moves, even when it feels impossible to. Final hook. Why me? Yeah.
Why me? Why the pain? Why the storms? Why the rain? Why the nights I couldn't sleep? Why the burdens I had to keep? Why me? Why the scars? Why the pressure? Why so hard? Now the voice inside says clearly, all those battles were building me. Why me?
Because I was stronger than I knew. For years, I asked, why me? Now I ask, what can I become because of this? And that question changed everything.